say your first, middle, and last name.
Okay, Melissa Erin Foxcloud. How would I tell them what?
About the opportunity to live for Jesus Christ.
It changed my life.
I once saw a man, just an ordinary man, in an ordinary land, with an ordinary friend.
Yeah. So take us in real quick what you do at Circle of Friends.
So, Circle of Friends, I help to lead worship. So all of the group homes from the Charlotte area, and they come together, and they don't even have a group home, but we have just a big worship time, and it's filled, like 300 people come usually, and we just have a lot of music and snacks and devotion and just games, and they just have a good old time. And then you bring, like I like to do, is bring other volunteers as well, just other people, like, you know, people like y'all came in, and just have them to understand and discover who people are with special needs and like fall in love with them. And that's really my goal of bringing people, you know, like bring people together, and then they just, you know, get to experience what I've experienced. And I had a dream about my grandmother. I woke up just like that. I was like, I called Richie's before we were married, and I was like, we gotta go to Taylorsville now. He's like, it's like what, 3 in the morning or and so I was like, we'll go in the morning. I went up there, and she's in the nursing home, so she's got MS, so she doesn't talk very much at all. She looked at me, and I asked Pawpaw about his salvation, and Pawpaw said, you know, he'd say when, how, whatever, you know. And then he tried to tell me Meemaw's. He's like, yeah, she came down and she prayed up front or something like that. And I was like, that's not good enough for me. And so when everybody left the room, I'm like, Meemaw, I got a question. Have you ever asked Jesus into your heart? Have you ever done that before? Clearly as possible, she goes, no. I'm like, it took me back, and I'm like, would you like to? Yeah. I started praying. I didn't expect her to pray anything out loud because she struggled to talk. Every single thing I said, she prayed out loud. And I believe that was God. So when it was her time, because that was like probably a year before, and we were staying with her that last night. I just really wanted to go shower. So I feel like God was like, no, you don't have time. And so I didn't. I just sat back down, and when me and my sister were side by side over the hospital bed, I was standing, she was sitting. All of a sudden, this cool breeze like went through my body. Like, it went right through me, like right here. It just went. I could feel, I could sense, I'm like, there's something very heavenly. Something's in this room right now, and we're just in awe. Me and my sister's just staring at each other like, and we could not speak. And then I'm like, sing Amazing Grace. And so we were just singing Amazing Grace, and I'm like, Tracy, read the scriptures. And like, she reads them, and then like in the same time frame, she had passed on. Like, my sister closed her eyes, and we called the nurse in, and then she was like, just go. You know, so we grabbed hands, and grabbed the nurse's hand. I'm like, we gotta pray. Just pray. God is, He's shown Himself physically in here. I realize there's some people you can't really share that with because they won't, it's like they act like it's just a story. I went to Erin'S, you know? I'm like, oh, Dad, you just broke my heart because you didn't really receive that story with, you know, that's something. That's the most specialist story I have. And if I've done nothing else in life, I am grateful, and I can die knowing that I was a small part of my family knowing who Jesus is.